This lesson, we're going to be bringing in modules into our Node.js file. And in order to bring in modules, so it's important to understand the relationship between Node and modules. Another thing that I want to do is I've got an extension on brackets. So the extension that I'm going to be using is going to be give me the ability to have tabs. So it's brackets, files, tabs. You can go ahead and install it within an extension if you want the tabs as well. So all I do is go down here, show tabs, and I'm able to tab through the various files that I have open, and that gives me the ability basically to hide the sidebar. Let's add some modules into this project. Create a brand new module exports. So basically what this will do is this will allow us to export something. So we'll just export world. And you probably already know where I'm going with this. I'm going into hello world. So let's call this hello.js. Go back to index, and I'll show you how easy it is to bring in stuff into your Node projects. So now that we have a module, we can require it in, and I can also set it to a variable. So let's do C. So we've got A, B, C, require. And now all we need to do is link to wherever this file is located. So this one is hello.js, and we're going to bring that in, and let's console log out C. So whatever the value of C is, let's log that out. Go over to here, and we're going to run so node index.js. And we notice that we can't find hello.js. And if we go over to our sidebar, we'll notice that hello.js is actually within our root folder, but it's not able to find it. You need to have that // and let's try to run that again. And you can see this time it's able to find it and locate it. Because typically you would have these within a folder, and that's how Node would be accessing it. So go ahead and try this out for yourself and create some additional modules, so different files, and they can say various things, and you can have various messages coming back. So we can set this up, and let's call this one as hello2, because this one's going to be a little bit more advanced than just hello. And what we're going to be doing here, we've got a couple strings, so string 1, and this one will have a value of hello and variable, or we could do const string 2 and world. Let's update this one to const as well. And now, just like we did earlier where we were exporting on just world, let's export do our module exports and curly brackets and closing of curly brackets. And then within here, so this is the content that we can export. So first I'm going to export string 1, comma separate it. Notice that it's within JSON format or JavaScript object format, and string 2. And we can even pass different functionalities. So if we want to pass in the value of date, we can do that as well. So let's go back into index, and let's pick that up within our index file. So index, and let's create another value here. So const d. And this one, the same thing that we did before where we do require. And so we'll do hello1.js, so grab the file, or the exported content within the file. And let's console log that out and take a look and see what it looks like. So remember, this is in a JSON format. So go back into our terminal and run it. Oh, should be hello2. So go back into the terminal, run it, and you can see that the way that it's outputting it within a JSON format. So we've got first, second, and date, and we can access all of this content. So what I want you to do now, pause the video, try this out for yourself, create a few modules, bring that content in, practice bringing it into your main entry page, running it within your terminal, and then output first and second. So we'll concatenate those together, and you can also output the date as well. So try that out, and I'll show you a solution coming up. So what we wanted to do is we've got all of those values within D. Let's do D first plus space and D second, because this is a JavaScript object format, and let's run that and see what happens. So there we go. So we're able to access these as an object. and pull them in and make use of them within our JavaScript. So try it out for yourself. And next lesson, we're going to continue and we're going to do something really cool where we're going to build an HTTP local machine using Node. So that's coming up.